Good morning. This is Srinivas G. Naik. Today I want to explain some basic knowledge of data communication and networks. Today we'll discuss chapter 1, Introduction to Data Communication and Networks. These are the some contents today we'll cover. First one is data communication, data representation, data flow, components of a network, networking topology, and lastly categories of networks. First one, what is a data communication? Communication is the process of exchanging information. The overall purpose of communication system is to transfer information from source to destination. The effectiveness of a data communications system depends on the following three fundamental characters. First one is a delivery. The system must deliver data to the correct destination. Second one is accuracy. The system must deliver the accurately without errors. Third one, timeliness. The system must deliver data in a timely manner without significant delay, means a real time transmission. Next one is the data representation. The data will be sent in the form of in a different formats. In that, the some are like text, numbers, images, audio, and video. In a text, there is a ASCII codes will be used to represent the information, and the numbers like 0 to 9 with a hexadecimal numbers also. Images which will be represents in pixels. Depending on the pixels it will be represent, and when it will be sent it will be compressed format. Fourth one is audio. The audio which will be in a voice signals can be sent, and another one is a video. Video is the combination of multiple images. It is a continuous flowing of images. Next one is a data flow. How the data will be flow? It is like a one-to-one communication or one-to-many communications. In this, the some three modes will be there. One is called as a simplex, second one is a half duplex, third one is a full duplex. What is the meaning of a simplex? In a simplex, the two communication end will be there. One is a source and another one is a receiver. One is a sender, another one is a receiver. In the simplex mode, the sender will send a information and receiver will receive the information, but the receiver cannot send back any informations. It is like a one-way communication. Only the source can be sent to the receiver. Example, the radio communication, and another one is a television broadcast. Second one is called as a half duplex. The half duplex, which is having a same two communication ends will be there. In both sides a source as well as a receiver will be there, and another one here, the both can be communicate but not in a same time. In another one is that a full duplexer. In a duplex, so a full duplexer which is having a both the senders as well as the receivers. In this communication we can communicate in a both direction in a same time, because which is having two lines, which is sending and receiving lines will both will be available in this full duplex. Next one is the sum of the components are required to communicate the data, like components of data communication systems. You can see that there is a one protocol, another one is another one protocol. One side a sender will be there, another one side a receiver will be there, and we want to send a message. There are some components like message, sender, receiver, medium, and a communication protocol. First one is when we are communicating, the message is required. The sender will start sending the message. The message will be sent through any medium, like a wired medium or a wireless medium also. And another one is a receiver who will receive the information. And there is a called as a one is main part which is called as a communication